Before the world knew light, before Olympus stood tall above the clouds, there was chaos. From the swirling void came the first beings, the Titans, children of the earth and sky, and among them a prophecy whispered, "From the children of Cronus shall come one who will overthrow his father. This is the rise of Zeus, king of the gods, bringer of thunder, and liberator of Olympus. You're watching Eclipse of the Gods." Long before Zeus had the skies, his father, Cronus, ruled the world. Cronus was indeed a Titan, a son of Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky, but his rule was born of betrayal. Uranus had feared his children's power and imprisoned them deep within the earth. Gaia, furious with this, forged a great sickle and urged Cronus to rise against his father, and so Cronus ambushed Uranus, striking him down, blood spilling across the heavens. From this act of rebellion, Cronus seized power and took his sister, Rhea, as his queen. But soon the prophecy returned, that one day his own child would do to him what he had done to his father. Fear turned to madness. Each time Rhea bore a child, Cronus swallowed it whole. One by one, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon all vanished into his stomach, a tyrant consumed by fear of his own blood. Rhea wept. She loved her husband once, but could no longer bear the loss, and so when her final child was born, she hid him away. Rhea fled to the island of Crete under the cover of night. In a cave on Mount Ida, she gave birth to her sixth child, Zeus. The air itself trembled as lightning flashed outside, a sign of what was to come. To protect the infant, Rhea swaddled a stone in cloth and presented it to Cronus. The Titan, blind with paranoia, devoured it without a thought. He believed the threat had passed. But deep in the Cretan cave, baby Zeus was raised in secret. Some say nymphs cared for him. Others claim the divine goat, Amalthea, nursed him on the milk and honey. To hide his cries, warriors called the Cruites clashed their shields together, drowning out his voice with thunderous rhythm. The child of prophecy grew strong, swift as wind, fierce as fire. When he came of age, the earth itself whispered to him that his time has come. Zeus returned to his father's domain in secret, not yet as a god, but as a cunning avenger. He disguised himself as a humble cupbearer to gain Cronus's trust. There he met the Titaness Metis, goddess of wisdom and craft. Together they plotted the fall of this tyrant. Metis prepared a potion, the golden elixir of emetic power. Zeus served it to Cronus under the guise of a celebrity feast. Cronus drank, and drank, and drank. With a roar that shook the heavens, he vomited forth his swallowed children, fully grown and burning with vengeance. The gods were reborn. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon all emerged, and for the first time they stood united. The age of the Titans was about to end. For 10 years, war raged between the old gods and the new. The Titanomachy, the greatest battle the cosmos had ever seen. Cronus and his loyal Titans ruled from Mount Orthorius, while Zeus and his siblings fought for Mount Olympus. Lightning clashed with stone, seas boiled, the sky bled with fire. The earth shuddered beneath the weight of this divine fury. But even united, the Olympians were struggling. Cronus's power was ancient and immense. It was then that Gaia, even the mother of rebellion, gave Zeus counsel. Free your uncles, the Cyclops and the Hecatotres, whom your father bound in Tartarus. They will aid you. Zeus descended into the depths of the underworld and shattered their chains. The Cyclopes, grateful, forged for him 3 mighty gifts: thunder, lightning, and the almighty thunderbolt, weapons fit for a king of the sky. Then the monstrous giants, with 100 hands each, joined the war as living storms of fury. With these allies, Zeus unleashed his wrath. Bolts of lightning split from the heavens, mountains crumbled, oceans roared. One by one, the Titans fell. Finally, Zeus hurled Cronus down into the void of Tartarus, locking him away in eternal darkness. The war was over. The age of the Titans had ended. From the ashes of chaos, Zeus and his siblings forged a new order, the Olympian Age. They divided the world among them. Zeus took the skies and became the king of the gods. Poseidon claimed the sea, his trident ruling over all the waves. Hades was forced to descend and govern the underworld of the souls of the dead. Together, they swore an oath to maintain balance, but power never rests quietly. Even among gods, envy and pride would soon stir again. Zeus built his throne on top of Mount Olympus, surrounded by his new pantheon, a shining court of gods and heroes. But shadows lingered. The Titans were gone, yet their echoes remained, whispering from Tartarus. And though Zeus ruled with thunder in his hand, fate still watched, silent, patient, waiting. From prophecy to power, from rebellion to rule, this was the rise of Zeus. But even the king of the gods cannot escape destiny forever. After the fall of the Titans, Zeus ruled Olympus with thunder in his hand and lightning in his gaze, but not all were content beneath his reign. From the ashes of the old world rose a single defiant flame, a Titan who would challenge the will of the king of the gods himself. His name was Prometheus, the firebringer, the saviour of mankind, the eternal rebel. Next time, on Eclipse of the Gods, we uncover the story of Prometheus, the Titan who defied and gave fire to mankind. Eclipse of the Gods, where myth becomes legend.